For many years, the tourism sector has been one of Namibia's major contributors to GDP and employment creation. However, for the past 2 years, the sector was hard hit by COVID-19 due to travel restrictions globally. The government, together with stakeholders in the sector, have been hard at work to keep the economy afloat and sustain livelihoods. One of the initiatives taken is the implementation of the National Tourism Recovery Plan and Revival Initiative to help the sector remain resilient during the pandemic. The launch of the tourism sector COVID-19 vaccination drive in Namibia is another initiative aimed at encouraging more people to get vaccinated.
We'll get this vaccination status also to the levels that we want if we all work together. And that's our appeal. If we work together and if we heed each other's calls for reconsideration, for flexibility. I know tourism always cries for more. Maybe I can really pat itself on the shoulder. We've done what needed to be done to get tourism revival going. We had a huge slap in our face again with Omicron. But I think 2022 is the year for us to move forward.
I think our Ministry of Health really gave us as an industry a fighting chance, and to be accessible to tourists and not to the detriment of the Namibian public. The numbers don't lie. Our biggest and our best month in tourism in the past 24 months was October last year. That was also the month in terms of which Namibia had probably the lowest single-digit figures in terms of COVID.
Almost 2 years into the pandemic, we should now start to robustly stimulate the tourism sector. In particular, the regional and local tourism. However, for travelers to have confidence in the Namibia tourism product, assurance of their health and safety is paramount. NWR committedly supports the government policy of voluntary vaccination and subsequently also the tourism sector drive for COVID-19 vaccinations.
Last year's tourism arrival trends from January to December increased from 169,565 tourists in 2020 to 233,692. July Nafuka, NBC News, Bantuk.